Hello. Alright. I'll be doing some Yargle Day achievement stuff here. .93 combat damage to opponents with Yargle Glutton of Urborg over any number of games. That is a lot of combat damage. "20 games in which your deck contains 25 non-lane cards from Dominaria. Win a game in which the only creature spells you cast have no abilities. And you have to cast a minimum of 5 creature spells." Well, I guess we can try. I think we can try and do all 3 of these. You know, it's weird because this is the only achievement that doesn't say that. Every other achievement says that games against Sparky nor direct challenges qualify, but this one doesn't list that, so I don't know if it's just an oversight or if this one can be done easily. These other 2, however, going to be a little bit tougher. So we're going to need to probably... I like playing Brawl, so I think we'll try and stick with this. Grab Yargle here. Where are you at? I know I have you here somewhere. There we are. Yargle. So we can run other creatures, but we need to only have vanilla creatures. I don't think there's a whole lot of vanilla black creatures. A lot of black creatures have text, rules text of some kind. I think there is at least a few, though. Let's switch over to this view, a little easier to read. Just putting this deck together is going to drive me crazy. Actually, strangely enough, we might actually be able to run... The problem is we need to cast 5 of these vanilla creatures at once, so I think what we do here is we will check out this other version of this deck we already built. But then we just need to find a bunch of vanilla creatures to put in it. I don't know if that'll be easier with artifacts or not. Pretty much everything has some kind of rules text on it. I don't think artifact creatures are going to help at all. Let's just take a look at expensive stuff first. This all has text. I guess I can take a look at stuff I don't have to. Only issue with that is I don't... Well, I mean, I got some common wild cards, so I might be able to get some stuff. Nothing really expensive. Oh, here's a bog stomper. I can throw that on there. That's got no rules text. We could get away with literally just casting our commander 5 times, but I'm trying to make the deck a little bit more interesting than that. Alright, Canal Monitor, Catacomb Crocodile, Dowser of Lights. Rotting Mastodon. Let's see. Try and hopefully find at least a few more with no abilities. Highborn Vampire. Nyxborn Marauder. We'll have to find some stuff to take out for these, unfortunately, but I don't think that'll be too hard considering this deck is running just a ton of jank. I try to build this deck good enough to win, but not so good that it raises the deck weight extremely high, because we can't really afford to pair up against optimized decks, so we need to just kind of fight random decks. I don't think there's any 1-drop vanilla creatures, so I don't think we have to look through the 1-drops, but I think there is a 3-drop, at least one. Yeah, there's a vampire. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about it. I can probably literally just filter for commons here, make this a lot faster. Plume Pangolin. Scathe Zombies. Oh, that's getting pretty old school there. Oh, which is familiar. There's another one. Cabal Evangel. Oh, Dune Beetle. Kervokian Scoundrel. Queen Bey Soldier. Walking Corpse. How many is that? I think that's actually more than we even have cards for. So we could probably just get rid of the top ones. We've got 13 common wild cards. We'll just get rid of the most expensive ones. And then we just gotta see what we want to take out for it. So I want to try and leave in anything that's got removal or card draw. But I don't want to take out some of the more powerful cards because that's the only reason this deck wins. This is going to be a tough one. Tutors are important. We can probably take out Sanguine Bond. Take out Polluted Bond. Grievous Wound, we'll leave that one in there. We take out that card. That was just kind of... I just kind of went with almost all enchantments in this deck to begin with. Oath of Grey Host can come out. Leyline of the Void can come out. Dogged Pursuit can come out. It's kind of pricey. Leave Phyrexian Arena in there. We'll take out Oppression. Take out Mindless Conscription. Take out Elspeth's Nightmare. Probably take out Waste Not. Spectacle of Destruction is such an amazing card. I had that down the last game I played with this deck, and I had Bitter Blossom, and it just kept drawing me cards. It was so good. I think we could take that out too. I think we take out that. So we just need one more. There we go. Okay, so that gives us about as many vanilla creatures as we can possibly cram in there right now. Although I do not know how many Dominaria cards we have in the deck. That's one of the other achievements. So it might be worth... See, I don't know if they mean Dominaria United or if they just mean regular Dominaria. I assume regular Dominaria. Although technically we could get the Dominaria achievement done simply by running our Yargle deck that runs 99 rat colonies for 20 games. We just have to stay in the game for 2-3 turns for it to count toward the progress. We'll lose every match, but at least we'll get that done guaranteed. It'll speed up the progress on that one. So I think we might try that after this, because otherwise I think we're gonna have to run either like historic or something for this, or run the black-green Yargle and build a different deck. So I think we'll try and finish this one first. So we have to... Alright, we have to cast 5 creature spells that have no abilities for it to count, and we have to win. Let's see if we can get a better quest. This one... Playing Dawnsire. Okay. Well, we got a little bit of removal. We have a vanilla creature. We have some enchantment shenanigans. Vaccine Bauble. I don't think that's gonna matter to us too much. We don't really cast a whole lot of free stuff in here. Artifact deck, fun. Oh, I think we need to remove this now before they get use out of it. Everything they have sacrifices. Get them to discard something. Play our first vanilla creature. That we just need to cast 4 more of those. Go ahead and just play Yargle here. get them to sacrifice their creature. And then I think we put Clawing Torment on their Amulet of Safekeeping. Now, Barony Vampire will be our third creature with no abilities, but we still need to cast some more, so hopefully... Okay, good. They got rid of our commander, so that way we can cast again. Okay. Phyrexian Arena. Unfortunately, this deck isn't really set up to face up against something like Ugin, so we might just be pretty dead here. Yeah, I don't see us beating an 8/8 Trampler. I mean, if I top deck a land, I can play Yargle, but they're just gonna keep exiling all of our stuff. So... now they just exile our stuff, hit us for 8. They play their thing, they crew it. Yeah. I built this deck to try to avoid decks like Ugin and a bunch of other really strong stuff. It's having them play it anyway. These achievements are not easy. Well, most of them aren't easy. The real Power 9 was easy, I just got that by accident. And then the Eat the World achievement was pretty simple to get, but it was just luck. I just kept queuing in with no lands in my deck until I won a game. Requisition Raid, Warlock Class, Menda Breaker, Stab Wound. No vanilla creatures, but we'll try it. They're also playing Yargle, so we can just... we're both probably trying to do the achievement thing. So this is what I was wanting. I was hoping more for mirror matches, that way we can try and help each other get achievements done. So many triggers. Ah. My creature. we didn't get a land. But we have a vanilla creature. We just need 4 more vanilla creatures. And then have to win somehow. Playing the same one, it's great. I need to figure out a way to stop dealing so much damage to them, actually. Like, we want to be on the cusp of victory, but we need to get these other creatures down first. I am not getting lands. I need to hit with damage here to get speed up. There we go. I don't want to discard cards. Guess I'll discard Liliana since I'm still 2 turns away from it. Oh my god, I'm still not getting lands. I'm tempted to just tutor. I'm tempted to just tutor a land. Actually, wait, I can level up Warlock class. There we go. There's a land. So now we can play the Crocodile, the Yargle, that'll make 3, and then we just need to tutor up 2 more creatures. So we'll just do Cruelty of Gix. That looks pretty good, but I think we need to get rid of their Yargle first. Oh right, they could sack the Planeswalker. Oh well. At least we won't have to discard another card. That'll give us some blockers. That costs 2 mana. 6. Oh, that dropped the Torment of Scarabs off of them. No, I can't do that right now. But it's another one. That's fine. We'll play Witch is Familiar here. Let's get a couple more blockers, and I think we can go ahead and search for a card here. Try and find another cheap vanilla creature here. Maybe something that has 3 power. That's 1, that's 2. It's also 2. There we go. I think if they try to kill the Ashiok, we let it go, but if they go for the Dobril, we'll block. They are going for the Dobril. Oh, they're going all in on the Dobril. Alright, that's fine. We'll just let it go then. We'll keep our blockers. We go for the Grievous Wound here. So I think we play the Catacomb Crocodile since it makes a better blocker. Nice toy. I wonder who suggested it. Could it possibly have been you, maybe? Not the ash yacht. What do you think of it, Toy? Do you like it? I was working on it earlier today. I'm working on emotes too. I started to, I added a few emotes. But I haven't finished putting them all in yet. And I'm liking it a lot. It's really nice. I still need to set up like some macros for some things to make it easier to interact with. But in general, it's pretty good. Why did it die again? Oh, it's perpetual. That's such the perfect answer. How did he top deck that card? That's not fair. Oh no. I'm probably gonna lose this now. That's okay. I don't know if they're actually going to get any, there's really no point in even blocking that, honestly. I don't know if they're actually going to get any progress, though. Like, what are they working on? Like, what achievement? Are they just trying to do the Dominaria one, maybe? Or, I don't even think they can with Mono Black. Maybe they can. I am too. I can't wait to see what it ends up looking like. I think it's going to be really cool. Yeah, I lost this game, unfortunately. This is a tough achievement to get. And the really awkward thing about the achievements too is that this other one here, the Class of 9-3, like you have to use Yargle Glutton of Urborg. Like you can't use the black green version because the other one would be so much easier because it's only it's an 18-6. So you could get that damage done really quick. Yeah, I was looking. I took a look at the link you sent me yesterday with that and checking out the model, like the video of Cappy's from Cappy, and it looked really really good. Like the outlines can be nice, like depending on how you're designing the piece, but like the line list just looks so clean with that one. Yeah, yeah, I assume so. Like I think Cappy has like completely different like model stuff for their thing. Yeah, yeah. Um Oh, speaking of which, I was messing around with stuff on Studio and hold on, let me find it. If I can figure out where the settings are. I think it's in, is it in? No, it's in, where's the effects at? I'm trying to remember where all these settings are at, it's crazy. Is it in this here? No, that's physics. That's, where are you? There's, no, visual effects. Here. I'm making this one of my redeems. Or it just snows on the stream. I figured it's getting closer to the holidays, so it might be appropriate. And then I remember seeing that you had the ASCII toy, and so I might have like set it up so it makes mine ASCII. It was kind of weird getting all that set up so that it worked properly. But yeah, I was just having a lot of fun messing with that earlier. Yeah, I'll have to play with the letter sizes a little bit. Like I wanted to try to make the letters small so that the model still looked kind of like a person shaped thing. But it's hard because like when I'm messing with all these settings, it's like then I gotta switch over to the other screen where I can see it better, and then I gotta like blow it up on my bigger screen so I can actually see what it looks like. Um, I did figure out how to link expressions in VTube Studio to Twitch events, which was cool. I don't know if I'm feeling this hand. This hand's a little better. Go, Vanilla Tutu. You can do it. Phyrexian Arena. Draw me some cards. No, my opponent quit. Not cool, man. Not cool. I need to cast 5 of those. I wonder if they quit thinking that I needed the achievement to cast vanilla creatures and they thought they were helping me, but they didn't realize you have to cast 5 of them in one game. Yeah, I did. I thought about that. But like, but like, the like I like the model and everything, but like having it like really tiny on the side, I think would look really weird. You know, if I had more of like, if I had like Squish Kitty like you had, it would work perfectly because, like the avatar I use in MTG Arena is the April Fool's one. It's just the pet rock, and so like, you know, it would just work perfectly there. I actually thought it would be really funny if you just took if you literally just took the pet rock image from here and just ported that into VTube Studio and then animated the googly eyes and like with the expressions that are already on it. All right, Tutu Zombie. We're counting on you. Okay, our opponent's cheating. They're actually using real cards. But I can blow up their knight. Oh, we're super cooked. How are we supposed to win against all these good cards? We got this. We just have to use our very limited removal very wisely. Yeah, I know. We're sitting here playing this really weird, like, you know, event deck that's super janky. Meanwhile, our opponent's running, like, good cards that do things and... No, we don't have anything that flies. You know what? I think maybe that might help. They seem to want to make tokens, so we'll just swing into the invasion since we can't block anything. Oh no, sphere of safety. We're getting mead. That's usually what I do. Oh yeah, that would be pretty cool. Might see if there's any like free assets or something I can find. Oh, okay, here we go. We can get rid of the commander, but they'll just sacrifice it. So we have to destroy the Dauntless. Oh, I was trying to get around the sphere of safety by attacking the battle, but they apparently did not like that. We have 7 mana though, so we can play Cruel Reality next turn. That'll be pretty good. I don't know why it keeps flagging LMAOO. The auto mod keeps flagging it. It's funny. There we go. Maybe we can stabilize here. No one will notice the 1080p cards in front of your anime character. Of course not. Oh, actually I should get them so that they're facing the wrong direction and just have it be like the Power 9, just casually in my hand. We gotta try and keep this board clear. I need to start playing my vanilla creatures, but opponent keeps putting value on the board. Let's get down a crocodile. I mean, we're not losing right now. Might be able to pull this off. How many vanilla creatures am I at now? 2? I need to cast 3 more. So commander, and then I gotta find a couple more vanilla creatures in my deck. No, my crocodile. Ah, here we go. Finally, we can block. We can block the flyers. Later, Toy. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, zombies. Haha, vanilla creature. Vanilla creature. Oh, I forgot. They still have Sphere of Safety. Draw a card. I need vanilla creature. I can't attack. I do not have 4 mana. We need another tutor card. This doesn't help me much right now. I'll draw. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'll just attack with that. All I can afford to do. I think I just need to recast the commander one more time. Alright, just let me cast my commander. Okay. Now if I win now, I should be good. Ooh, okay, now I attack, right? 4. Did I do it? Did I get the achievement? I did it! Death by vanilla! Let's go. Yeah. Oh, that's the... Yep, if we're gonna equip that emote. Okay, now we need to do one where we have 25 non-land cards from Dominaria. That, I think we can just simply do that by playing the deck with no lands. I mean, we could put lands in it. Obviously, because it's not like we're trying to do Eat the World anymore. So let's go back over to this, and we will get rid of 40 cards. That way we can actually have lands in here. Because before we were just trying to get lucky. This time it's like we do want to play cards, but we don't want to overthink it. And we also want to try and queue like really, really low difficulty. I don't even know what this card does. What does my opponent's card do? Play lands from graveyard. Whenever you sacrifice another non-token permanent during your turn, put +1/+1 counters on it. Okay. Well, we know what our plan is. We're going to play a bunch of rats. And hope that wins. Or we just lose really quickly. Either way. We only have to spend, I think, on 2 or 3 turns in the game for it to count as progress. And these don't have to be wins, so this is probably the simplest way to do this one. I think we might just be dead now. I mean, we can make our rats pretty strong, but still can't get past 7 toughness. Maybe next turn. And if they play anything with trample, we're just super dead. They played Lotus Fields. They had to sacrifice 4 lands. I don't know if they meant to do that or not. Him with the Yargle. Oh, they had the Splendid Reclamation. That's OP. Unfortunately, it is not enough. That was a really good combo. I was wondering what they were doing. I was like, why are you gonna sack all of your lands like that? Alright, we need to check and make sure that that counted. Okay, that did count. Cool. Alright, so we just have to do that a bunch more times. I'll probably play like one more game of the Yargle, and then I'll switch over to building the Yargle and Mutani version to try and actually no, we can't use the green black commander for the other achievement. That's so annoying. So we need to build another deck with this Yargle here that's designed specifically to get him to deal combat damage to the opponent. So like Yargle Voltron, like a very bad Yargle Voltron. So we probably need some ramp, some kind of protection stuff, bunch of equipment. Yeah, we're just playing some rats. That's all we're doing. We're just playing some rats. lot of forests. I'm scared. What are they gonna play? Oh no, next Bloom Ancient. They're so probably cooked. Maybe. We'll see. They might need to block this. I have to block with something because I'm threatening lethal. Okay, Vorinclex. Tyrannex. That might be enough to do it. I mean, there's not much to do but to swing in. They have to block every single one of them. Think I ran out of steam. Maybe. Yeah, I think we ran out of steam. Although, swinging with the Yargle is not bad, because they do have to block it. But the problem is we're never gonna get back. Yeah. I think we lost this one. No blocks. I'll just play Yargle again. But yeah, they got it. GG opponent. But yeah. So this progress on this achievement here will be very boring. So we're gonna switch over to the other achievement because it's more interesting. So we're gonna work on class of 9-3. And so basically that means we are just gonna be building a very weird Yargle Voltron deck. I wish we could use the other Yargle though. It would make this so much easier. But then it wouldn't be the memes. Okay, so we need some unblockable stuff. Actually, I guess that would be bad wording. Can't. Actually, hold on. We got non-basic Landwalk. So yeah, Lorien Brooch will be good. Can't be blocked. So Rogue Passage is probably a good one. Thieves' Tools won't work. Wedding Invitation, that'll work. Bilbo's Ring will work. Okay, so that's to help it make it unblockable. Then we could also go for some equipment to give it trample as well. So I'm thinking what do we want to run here? Actually, Cliffhaven Kitesail might be good to give it flying. Might include that one. Any cheap equipment with evasion is going to be nice. Shadow Spear, definitely. Soul Stealer Axe is really good. Actually, Soul Stealer Axe may not be good here unless I'm getting some 9 mana value cards, because it seeks mana value equal to the damage, not equal to or less than. Gilded Pinions might actually be better for flying because it makes a treasure token when it enters, so it helps ramp us. Zephyr Boots gives us some card advantage. Let's see. Lava Spur Boots for haste and ward. Probably grab Swiftfoot Boots as well. Iron Crag because they can turn into an equipment. Champion's Helm, Mithril Coat, Helm of the Host, Leyline Axe. Dark Steel Plate. I suppose we could also run all the swords. And then we need ramp. So let's grab Jet Medallion. Bantu's Monument. Cloud Key. I don't think Herald's Horn's gonna do us that much good, considering it'll only hit Frog or Spirits. Semblance Anvil. I think that's about it. I suppose we could also run Immortal Sun, just in case. Treasure Keeper. Need some actual ramp as well. Probably just throw a Liliana in there. That should help a little bit. Chrome Mox might not be that great considering running so many artifacts. But we can run Mox Opal for sure. I think we can go ahead and run Chromatic Sphere and Chromatic Star to help send the deck. Signet. Mine stone. This will also run. Where's it at? No. Replicating ring. Skyclave relic. File. Celestis. Hedron archive. Yeah. Now we just need a bunch of draw cards. Actually, we could probably afford to put in a little bit of land ramp, artifact-based land ramp. So, Wayfarer's Bauble, Navigation Orb, Solemn Simulacrum, yeah. Now we just need some draw. Actually, let's get draw and tutor effects. Don't need that. Insatiable Avarice is good. And then just regular draw. Draw Skullbone, that way we don't have to keep returning Yargle back to our command zone. Might just get some enchantment-based drawing. Yeah, we can run like Sign in Blood. Blood Pact. Dire Sight was good. Gruesome Realization. I don't really want another sorcery one. If it was instant speed, I'd say okay. Phyrexian Arena, Necrodominance. Preacher of the Schism. And then we need protection effects. Ashnod's Intervention. Kaya Ghost Form. trying to grab the ones that also hit exile as well. Lively Dirge I think might be okay. Let's see if it actually works really well here. You can just throw in a Zombify as well. And then I guess we'll throw in a few more of the cheap effects. They just won't also work with Exile, unfortunately. Malakir Reapers. Not dead after all. Supernatural Stamina. We'll just try and run it like that. We just need to try and connect with a bunch of damage as fast as we can. Let's see here what we got. Okay, we got a little bit of a ramp. Don't have a creature for the semblance amble, but maybe we can draw one. I don't have a whole lot of creatures in here, unfortunately. Guess I could just imprint another artifact. Oh, I got Zoopit. Actually, that works perfectly. So next turn, hopefully we'll semblance ammo Zoopit. Aww. It's okay. They gave us a lander token. Or did they? Oh no, they didn't, because it was mana value 3. And they get to create it. Well, that's a shame. That's alright. We will just play a land tapped, and we will play the Celestus. Oh, I don't know why I'm yawning. I slept forever last night. I think we navigation orb here. So now we have 7 mana. Okay. Well, it's sad he can exile cards from my graveyard. It's gonna be hard to bring back stuff. But we can play our Yargle now. And we can make him fly. Flying Yargle. No. I have to do it. I know they can just exile my Yargle from the graveyard in response to the trigger, but I have to try. Well, they let me have it. Well, at least I don't have to pay the commander tax. That's nice. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna die, but down to 7. Oh well. I just wanted to hit one time. I don't need to win these games, I just need to get damage in. It's gonna be hard to get damage in, and if it's always dead. To fairy. Not blue, not like this. I'm just gonna counterspell all my stuff, aren't they? No, they're playing mill. I don't care about mill. Mill's fine. We will ramp. and they'll counterspell this, and then... or they'll bounce it, or something. Thank goodness I'm running so many colorless cards. Yeah, I'm not doing this. No point in playing if they take control of my commander. I have no way of getting it back. If the matchmaker is done trolling me now, maybe I can actually match up against some random deck I have a chance of swinging into. Or I could just go up against Slivers and die. I don't know how I'm pairing up against like crazy decks like this. Like, I'm just playing Yargle. Yeah, not dealing with Flash. It's bad enough playing against Slivers. Slivers with Flash, no thank you. Another Toval deck. Arena really hates me today. Maybe I put too many good cards in my deck. Maybe I should take some of the good cards out. I feel like that's the reason I'm getting weighted up higher. Let's play Phyrexian Arena. I mean, I can draw more cards. If I could just get one good swing in a game, I would be happy. We will make really good progress. Okay, that doesn't kill Yargle, that's good. I'm still worried that they're just gonna kill the Yargle and I'm just never gonna get a chance to do anything. Of course they do. I'm just trying to get one attack in. That's it, just one attack. Don't even want to win, I just want to get 9+ damage in, that way I make some progress on this achievement. I guess I could try mulliganing until I get like Swift with boots or something like that in my hand, just so I could try and swing it in the same turn I play it. Oh, it's another Twitch TV person. Phantom00. Wonder if they're streaming. Oh, we have Lava Spur boots, and Swiftfoot boots, and Nabword, and Chromatic Star, and a Sword of Once in the Future. If we can get some lands, this will be great. Ooh, Wayfarer's Bauble. That's juicy. Okay. So they obviously want to draw a lot of cards. Can we top deck a land here? We can top deck a land here. So they're probably holding up a counter spell, so I'm gonna go ahead and get down a bunch of little stuff this turn. And then see if we can grab a counter spell off the Lily. No counter spell off the Lily, okay. Oh yeah, they're gonna draw a couple cards here. Or not, they tack down the Lily, okay. I'm okay with that. Play the Yargle. Quit. And they can block with the Enduring Curiosity if they want. But it's not too big a deal. Because right now we do have to worry about not dying too. Oh no, now the Duelist is superpower. Might just be dead here. I don't have the time to set up for another attack, so I think we're just gonna scoop here. They've got 100 million cards and 2 blue mana open. Can we just go up against something that isn't mono blue control or aggro? Or just all removal? Like, Maybe just once, please. Oh. I think this deck might be a little slower, so maybe we have a chance here. We do have a mithril coat. That might help a little bit. Oh, I thought I took the Soul Stealer Axe out. That's fine. We don't have anything it'll tutor up, but... Place, let's just... We didn't draw a land, that's sad. Oh, there's a land. Let's just do Phyrexian Arena here and hopefully draw a land next turn. We can Skyclave Relic. Semblance Amble's pretty good. I think we just Skyclave Relic here. So now we have 9 mana, so we can Yargle and Mithril Coat. Come on, I just want to get one attack in. Like, is it so much to ask? What's the equip on that too? Just have to hope it's not exile, whatever they do. Hey, it looks like I might actually get to deal some damage. Yay, progress. I mean, obviously we don't have anything to seek with it, but... yeah. I guess, we'll just pass the turn, because we're just gonna die now. But we got damage in. That's all that matters. That's 11 damage. That's good progress. And if by some miracle we live one more turn... Which we probably won't. they got rid of the trample. That's sad. I'm not gonna get any more damage in. Well, we can try drawing a card. Champion's Helm? Nah, that's not gonna do anything. Can we get any more damage in somehow? Maybe. No, we can't. That's alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack. Oh, can't block? We got more damage in. Awesome. Well, hey, that was a very good game for progress. That'd get a nice big chunk of that achievement done. So let's see here. We got... Yeah, we're up to 31 of 93. Awesome. 1/3 of the way there. Okay, let's try that again. Infinite Guideline Station. Well, this deck tends to go either really hard or really slow. Hopefully it will be slow this time. We need another swamp to really do anything, but we're in a good position if we get one. We'll just play some Zephyr Boots. There's our swamp. Ooh, attempt to get down the Jet Medallion, but I think we need to draw cards first. Try to keep hitting our land drops. Hey, land drop. Okay, so now we need to get down. I think we just go ahead and get down the Bontu's Monument. Well, their deck's really scary now, so I'm probably just gonna end up dying in like a couple more turns. We'll just discard a card because we don't need all this stuff. Okay. So I play Hedron Archive and Jet Medallion. Unfortunately, there's so much damage on the board, and now they're playing infinite guideline stations, so they're gonna have a ton of robots. And we have no haste, so we can't attack next turn. Actually, we're just dead. I forgot Burrow Guard Mentor powers up. Yeah, that wasn't good. We need another good game where we can get in 1 or 2 swings. Oh, Swiftfoot Boots and Mithril Coat. W. With 2 little ramp pieces. I'm liking this. Maybe we will be able to do a damage. Next turn we'll try to Skyclave Relic. So now we have enough where we can play Yargle, we have the Mithril Coat, we can get the Swiftfoot Boots on. Aw, Dusk Rose. Not my boots. Now I'm probably not even gonna get an attack in. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get an attack in. Lame. No, not Slivers again. I can't do anything against Slivers. I have no ramp. It's a tough choice here. think we have to get bound nav orb. You want to kill the arcane signet? Not the boots? Okay. Oh, we're just dead. But we get one attack in. That's all that matters. GG. That puts us up to 41. 52 away. Oh, another Yargle deck. We gotta give him the emote. What you doing, opponent? We gave them the emote of friendship. I think they're trying to do the get the lands lands out of your deck challenge. So I think the plan here is that we will still try to hit them, but we won't kill them, and we'll try and let them get the lands out of their deck. Although apparently they are definitely trying to kill us. Beseech the mirror. What are they doing with Beseech the mirror? Big damage. Nice. Getting in for 22. I would have not attacked. Like, he didn't get all his lands out of his deck, so I would, like, if he had passed, I wouldn't have killed him. Could have worked together. So let's see, we got 22 more damage in with that one. Yes, now we just need 30 more. I also haven't checked this here. Okay, so we've got basically some fun stuff with that. But I like trying to do this in Brawl instead of just doing the event. We'll do the event, but I want to do the event to enjoy the event, not so much do the event to do achievements. Okay, so we got some decent stuff here. We have a way of getting through, assuming they have non-basic lands, which I'm guessing they will since they're 3-color. Nice, we have Mindstone. That'll let us get to the Solemn Simulacrum. Ooh, Mox Opal, nice. Let's play the Mox Opal. Let's play this on the Artifact. Play the Treasure Keeper. Play the Lorien Brooch. Normally I'd put the cloud key on Yargle, but too much value that turn to not put it on artifact. I think we can afford to play the Celestis here. Still have 1 mana to cast Supernatural Stamina. Terror of the Peaks. Not cool, man. Not cool. Okay. Symbol ensemble. Oh, that doesn't do anything for us. Discard the animal. We're still probably going to lose this, like, for sure, but we should be able to get one more attack in. Unfortunately, shoot, now, see, this is sad, because now I'm going to do this, and it's going to come back, but then they'll get the second trigger of the Worm Coil engine and kill it again. So now we have to try and draw a card and see if we can grab another thing to save it. And we didn't. Oh well. It was worth the shot. We got 1 attack in. That's good. Block what we can. Bontu's Monument helps. Unfortunately, we don't really get to live to get another attack in. Because I think we're just dead this turn. Probably just dead from Terror of the Peaks. Oh, maybe we'll get another attack in. Are they just swinging with that? I mean, unfortunately, we have to block or we die. So, but I think we just give it to him. Because it doesn't matter. We won't get a chance to swing again. But we got in one time. That's good. We got a little bit of damage in there. A little more progress. 72 of 93. Just need 21 more damage. Just one good game where we can get like 2 good hits in with a little buff. Oh. Well, I mean, we'll definitely cast our commander. I don't know if we're going to do a whole lot more than that, though. Who knows? Maybe it'll be enough. We just need one good attack to make the game worthwhile. I mean, you know what? Let's go ahead and just do this first. Oh no. Not the synthesizer. And a fabricate. That's not good. Somehow we're drawing only lands. Yargle not big enough. I'm not gonna be able to stop the constructs. Yeah. Yeah, you got it, dude. I don't need to watch all the triggers. I'm never gonna get a swing in. I just want one swing. I'm not trying to win. Maybe if I go to my maybe if I go to my expressions. Just gotta like give sad eyes. There we go. We got this. Maybe we can helm the host on Yargle somehow and make Yargle copies. Just have a Yargle army. Navorb. And we can hit our lands next turn. No, don't eat me. Okay. At least we have some protection on Yargle. Ooh, this is good. So now we can play the Sword of Light and Shadow. Aw, now they have just a green creature. Well, it wasn't going to be able to be blocked. Now they can block it with the 2/2. Actually, wait. I can just do Rogue's Passage. I'll take a ton of damage, but I guaranteed get 11 in. No, not my champion's home. My protections. I mean, I can Ash Nose in, so even if they take control, but it's fine. Oh shoot, no, I forgot I had to do it immediately. Oh, I'm so dumb. I forgot, because they sack it as a food, so I don't get a chance to... I had to target it before. So sad. But I got 11 damage in, so it's okay. But I could have gotten another 11 damage in if I hadn't made that mistake. Oh, well. Massacre Girl. Well, we have boots, we have medallion, a chromatic sphere. They probably have a lot of removal though. which is sad. Ooh, Sword of Light and Shadow, just what we want to see. Question is, can we actually do this fast enough to get anything done? I really don't know. Well, there's a Wayfarer's Bauble, that's helpful. Did he mean to do that? I don't know if he meant to do that or not. Maybe he did, who knows? What we got for 2 mana? That's a good question. Actually, we can get Mithril Coat. Okay, that works. So we have a way to protect we have a way to protect Yargle now when we play it. We only have one way to protect it, though, unfortunately. But it looks like they're only holding up enough mana to kill it one time, so I think that's fine. I don't think we win this, but if we can get one more attack in, I'd be very happy. Because the problem is we're open to an edict, and we don't have mana for Feign Death. But we got one attack in. That's the important thing. Click. Any of these flowers do anything? Flowers don't do anything. Oh, this map's boring. Doesn't have any interactive stuff. I'm gonna give him the old Yargle. Oh, you'll pay the sword of truth and justice. Just don't concede, please. Let me actually hit you. Oh, they have food token. Okay, good. They live. That's all that matters. This should be enough damage to get us, it should be enough damage to finish the, thing, but just in case, I'll hold off. Because I needed 20, I'm trying to remember how much we needed. Yeah, good game. Did we finish it? Yes, class of 9-3. Let's check our achievements. Okay, so that was pretty good there. That deck worked out really well for that achievement. The only thing we have left in the Yargle achievements now is playing 20 games with 25 non-land cards from Dominaria. So I reckon we could. Do we even have to have Yargle in our deck? I think it's just Dominaria cards, right? So technically we could just play a rat deck with rat colonies. That's a lot of games, though. I don't think I'll do that on the stream. Oh, they got all the Yargle stuff going on here. Swaggy Yargle styles. Okay, so we finished that. So now I guess we can do the Yargle Day in Space. Just for the XP. What is in our deck? Well, this is definitely a deck. 14 Yargles. Yeah, that's a lot of Yargles. Let's just go ahead and do that, I guess. So we probably could have gotten the achievements from doing this, like, easily, right? But I think the point is that we wanted to do it in a fun and interesting way that brought a little bit more of a challenge and not just doing it easily here. So I think we just keep this and play whatever. It doesn't really matter all that much. Cascade. Play Isolated Chapel, play a Yargle. Like we station those. XP. how good this hand is, but we will try it. Let's see what we can do here. Torpedo. Oh, we got a thing. Didn't even do anything. That's the main reason why I'm not usually a huge fan of these events. People just quit like right away. But we got the XP from it, so that's good. And we're 950 away from that. So let's see if we can make just a Dominaria Brawl deck. Let's just look at cards from Dominaria. We'll grab like a Dominaria Commander. What do we got to work with here? Oh, Yoba, Mythic Druids from Dominaria. Perfect. Do I still have the Merfolk deck built? Because I did have one built. I do not. That is unfortunate. Okay. Well, we know what we can build. If I can spell Merfolk correctly. And then let's just see if we have enough Dominaria cards to actually put in here. I don't know. It's looking pretty sparse here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Well, if we had every single Dominaria card unlocked, we would have enough to put them all in. I don't think I have enough wild cards. That is unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 commons, 1 uncommon, 2 rares. So we're missing 4 commons, 2 rare wild cards. That's unfortunate. That would have been a great deck to build. Okay, I think we go back to our other plan and do rats. Let's do a rat deck. Now, which rat commander do we use is the question. Could just do Nashi with like a little bit of ramp and a bunch of rat colonies. I do kind of like that. All right, let's see what we can do here. So, rat colony. If I can type correctly here. So we do need 20 of these to satisfy the achievement conditions. Just look at creatures. Actually, we should probably filter this so that the creature type is rat. Type equals rat. Of course, pirates still show up. That's okay. Zero Beast Binder's really good. Whenever this creature or another rat you control enters, conjure a card named Think Twice into your graveyard. Spells you cast from your graveyard, their turn cost 2 less to cast. Activate only if 7 more cards are in your graveyard. Yeah, we'll do some more alchemy silliness. Shoreline Looter. Wind Whisker. We're just doing a whole lot of threshold here. We'll just grab like all the different rats. Rat, 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 rat. Rat, 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 rat. So many rats. Is there enough rats so we can just... Oh, there's too many rats. Are any of these other rats from Dominaria? Let's check Dominaria specifically. We might be able to go down some of the rat colonies. Nope, just rat colony. Alright, well, let's take some of the rats out. We'll take all the expensive ones out. We'll leave Marrow Gnawer in. Take that one out. Take that one out. Take that one out. Take that one out. That one seems pretty good. Take that one out. Keep Lord Skitter. Keep Lord Skitter. Keep Caramonix. Tyrafane Duo. Probably get rid of that one. Get rid of that. Keep that one. And we could probably just take that one out. Treasure token's fine. Tangle colony's fine. That's okay. That's also okay. That's good. That's good. I don't know if proliferate's going to be that great, but we'll see. Yeah, so we can't, I think we keep all those. Yeah, that one's good, that one's good. Yeah, I think those are good. So now we just have 10 random cards we can put in here. We have like no green cards in this deck at all except for Nashi. So I think what we might do for this is we will go look at lands. Grab Opulent Palace, Foreboding Landscape. Pathway is good. Overgrown Tomb's good. Oh, we should grab the Surveils for sure. And then we will grab Bark Channel Pathway, Breeding Pool. Hedge Maze. And then we can get Clearwater Pathway. Surveil, Water Grave. Yeah, that looks good. And then we just want the fetch lands. And then there is a regenerate, I think, land for rats. Yeah, Swarm Yard. Which means we could also grab Lesbian Stage. And then I guess at this point we just need like stock up, consult, cultivate, explore. Sapphire Medallion, Volunteer's Monument, Jet Medallion. Or is this incubator? I don't think we have the blue monument. We have a wild card for it though. Might as well pick it up. That's 100 cards. That's pretty simple. Seems like really simple, fun deck. I like this idea. We'll just call this something better than rats. What do we want to call it? Conrats. That works. That looks pretty decent. What are we up against? Okay, that's gonna be fun. Let's grab surveil lands while we can, I guess. What color do we need? We have black, blue, and... So we need, what, black and green? I'll bend one of those. We'll play Clear Water Pathway. They're doing something scary. We'll just play our commander here. Yay, W rats. We got more mastery orbs. Well, we got 2 lands. We can sack that for a swamp. That'll get us going at least. I could potentially get us a treasure token, that might be useful. Oh nice, we got a land, good. We'll get... No, not the overgrown tomb, the underground mortuary. We do need another land, so we'll keep that. So I think here we just grab another swamp. And then we'll grab a foreboding landscape. Go, my rats. Let's grab another surveil. Let's do that. What you doing, opponent? What does Rydia do? Allows them to bring back sagas. It's pretty good. Okay, another good game. Hopefully we'll keep making good progress with this and we can get the last achievement. Ooh, Krenko. Well, this is probably not going to go very good for us. We do have the regenerate land though, but we don't have any way of playing any of our rats. That is sad. Shoot. I guess we'll keep this. Okay, that's pretty good. Do we shock in a land here? I think we do. Scrap a surveil land. Don't need another land. They're gonna get their Krenko down now, unfortunately. Oh no, they're gonna play Squee instead. No blocks. We're never gonna outrace these goblins. Maybe if I could draw as their beast binder, but without it, we're not really running removal here, so. Pretty sure they just have lethal this turn. And they're taking forever, so. I'm just gonna speed things up and concede. The nice thing about this particular achievement is you don't have to win, you just have to play games. So every game is a good game. Although I still do like winning. Ah, another Krenko game. I mean, we'll play it out, but I think we know exactly what the result of this game is gonna be. Let's go, red player. You should be very fast. Your deck is very straightforward. You got it, buddy. It doesn't even matter what I put down now, we can just snipe it off with a Screecher. I need to play something besides goblins, maybe? 2 Krenko in a row. Can we go for a 3rd Krenko? Oh, Infinite Guideline Station. Honestly, this could just be just as bad. Two lands. I think we need them all that. Or... Well, see, the problem is when our opponent scoops like that, that does not count. We have the Azure Beast Binder. But I think the land situation is bad. We can work with this though. I mean, if I wasn't so aggro, they had a really good setup. That'd been scary to go up against with one of my slower decks. I like the synergy between Smothering Tide and the commander there. So we've got Prismatic Vista to grab something. I think we can work with this. Oh, Swarm Yard. Swarm Yard is so OP. And we have Thespian Stage to copy it. That's so good. Okay, so I think what we do here, we get that down. We can leave up the Swarm Yard to regenerate a rat if we need to, and we still have enough mana to consult the star charts. Everything's flying and they all evolve. There's not much we can do about that. Get them to discard a card at least. There's not much we can do here. They just keep evolving. So I think they got it 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're not even swinging with everything for whatever reason. I'm pretty sure we're just dead here. Oh, I still need one more damage. We're gonna die anyway, might as well play it. I can't block anything anyway, so I might as well, right? Just full send. Doesn't really matter. I'm dead no matter what. So I might as well just send them all. Wait a second. How did I win that? I'm so confused. All they had to do was block one other creature. Okay. Maybe they just wanted to give it to me. I don't even know. How are we doing on this? Wait a second. No, these games aren't counting. I guess there's a hidden requirement that Yawgmoth has to be your Yargle has to be your commander. And they're just not saying it. Okay. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it for the day. I was gonna finish all the achievements on stream, but I've been streaming for almost 3.5 hours now. And honestly, this last achievement's so easy to get. I mean, you could just run Yargle with rat colonies. Like, at least 20. Oh no, I'm supposed to have 25 of them in my deck, not 20. That's why it wasn't counting. Anyway, but yeah, this achievement's really easy to get. You just need to run 25 rat colonies and a Yargle mono black deck. It's super simple. So, but yeah, and then once I get that, we'll have the last achievement and the Bargler title, which will be really nice. So, appreciate people stopping by, hanging out, watching, and this will end up getting posted onto YouTube. So, if anyone ends up watching it there, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, and we'll see you next time.